So we're breaking all this concrete out right here, and we're going to set this in. We're going to get this drainage system in. While we have that trench open, we're going to do a clean out on this downspout. We're going to run this downspout over here, and then we're going to use a 4-inch to 6-inch Y to tie into the main line and take this water out to the woods as well. See, we can't come in this way. See how we're painted into a corner? Got to come in this way, guys. So if you have 100 feet of 6-inch dual wall, you're fine. And one of our 10-inch 90s is what I'd use for that basin. A 10-inch 90. And then we'll go to a 10-inch to 6-inch reducer. And we'll come in right here, guys.
Welcome to the French Drain Man channel. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and I'm going to take you guys along for a patio drain along with some downspouts. Because we're tying in downspouts to a patio drain, we're going to make the main line a 6-inch line. Everything is 4-inch, and we're tying it into one main pipe. We're taking it out into the woods, and we're going to dig a pretty big hole and put one of our 20-inch round basins because it takes a 6-inch pipe. It's made to take a 6-inch pipe. So you will see that here in a little bit. This gentleman, he was getting water in his basement. He has a walkout basement, and there was an older drain that was plugged. It was plugged with organic material, and it was because of the way the downspouts were tied in. Now we have 1% slope. We want to maintain 1% slope. You know, that's the minimum requirement for a good drain. I tell everybody when they ask, in a perfect world, what do you go for? Well, you know, we always talk about it. It's not a perfect world. If it was, everything would be ran outdoors 3%. 3% is just a no regret, whether it's asphalt driveway, 3% on, a patio, but it's just not realistic. In the real world, look how deep we already are on 1% slope. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So we're going to get the water out of the walkout area. We want to make sure we keep that dry. We have a big 10-inch drain that's kind of catch all the surface water. And then we're tied in with our 6-inch pipe. We're tied in to the footer tile that goes around the home. So we covered all our bases. We got the footer tile tied in. We're catching all the surface water with a 10-inch basin, and we have the downspouts that are nearby tied in as well. So this is a really good system. The homeowner is definitely going to see no threat whatsoever as far as flooding in his basement. We're grabbing up all the water right at the source, and we're evacuating it all the way out to the woods. Now just remember that once you catch the water, whether it's at a downspout, you have it caught in a footer tile. When you catch water, when it's caught, you don't want to let it go. It's too hard to gather. So that's why we're running this out into the woods. We're getting all this water, all this bulk water, this water that's been a threat, this water that's caused a problem. We're getting it away from the house, and we're taking it out into the woods. All right, so the guys grabbed that 20-inch round basin that we have. Now, this is going to be on the discharge end of this system. Now, there's our 10-inch drain. There's our footer tile that we're tying into that goes around the house. And here's our 1% slope out to the woods. It's a long run. We have our 20-inch. See, this is what's cool about our 20-inch round. You literally have a knockout that accepts the 6-inch pipe, and it comes with a bushing and a nut. It really is DIY friendly. It's a super cool basin. We use it all the time. So this is solid. This is solid. discharge line. So that's why there's not any fabric. That's why there's no stone. So we're going to put the stone and fabric around this basin. We overdug this hole. It's dug really, really big. So when the water hits that basin, we drilled a bunch of holes in it. It's just going to run through all the stone, and it's just going to trickle, flow into the woods. There was some slope down there in the woods. Okay, so there's one of our cleanouts. We're taking a 4-inch to a 6. Francisco has our custom fitting made by Baughman Tile. It is a custom fitting dual wall, 4-inch to 6-inch. And it is the way to go. See how he's looking for a perfect fit here. He's measuring up before he cuts the pipe. So super easy to run that 4-inch downspout to that 6-inch main. That's a custom fitting that Baughman Tile Company welds up for us. We keep those in stock. We have many, 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 and yes, they are in our online store. So let's check this out. The guys are pouring stone around the basin. And again, I mean, this is a discharge basin. It's not to collect water. It's not to take water in. And there's never going to be any water that pours out the top of this.
All right, let's talk about some different fittings. This happens to be one of my favorite. I love this fitting for several reasons. I'll tell you why. So this is a 4-inch to 6-inch. It's dual wall, so it's smooth on the inside. Custom welded by the craftsman tradesman at Baughman Tile Company. This is made out of Baughman Tile Company's dual wall cover pipe. I love using this. This is my go-to. This is what I prefer. This is a custom fitting for tying 4-inch into a 6-inch main. I absolutely love it. To make the tie-ins, you have to buy a snap coupler, 4-inch snap coupler. It goes over the exterior part of the dual wall, and it goes over the exterior part of the single wall 4-inch. That's how we connect a corrugated 4-inch pipe to a corrugated 6-inch pipe. I prefer the Y because it doesn't just slam the water like a T does. And I realize we put a lot of T's in. If it's not a high volume connection, a T is appropriate. If it's a real high volume situation, I always want to go with the flow. See, keep the water moving. Just literally keep the water moving. So moving on, let's go to the next. Oh yeah, and then you tie into your single wall 6-inch. So this double bell or snap coupler, as they're called, they go on the outside of the single wall pipe and the dual wall pipe. It's good connection. Now we tape it up. All right, so now this, you need more room to do this next one. But sometimes the angle of the pipes call for it. So the 6-inch Baughman Premium Yellow Virgin pipe snaps right in this big boy. It's a big Y. But I'm showing you how to get a 4-inch pipe into a 6-inch main. This is another way. Again, the first way I showed you is the way I prefer it. So you would snap a piece of the Premium Yellow. Then you'd go to a reducer, a 4 to 6. Now you can tie your 4-inch single wall pipe to your dual wall or single wall 6-inch. Again, you need more room when you do something like this. And then your 6-inch main just snaps in, done. The guys, you'll see them go to either or, and it really depends on how much room they have and what kind of angle the pipes are coming in at. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy me going through specialty fittings. I'm just trying to advance the DIY and some of the young trades out there to the next level. Oh, by the way, we keep these in stock. We have these custom made, and we literally just have a shipping container full of them. We use them all the time. They go really quick, and it's the only convenient way to have a really good, high-quality tie-in, 4-inch to 6-inch. All right, everybody. Until that next video.